Hey guys, so today we're doing a video on grades. So if you look on my feed, I did a video about not letting a bad grade affect you in a negative way. So don't feel bad if you get a bad grade. And it's so funny, I got so many comments about, Con, what do you mean I shouldn't feel bad when I get a bad grade? A lot of people were like, Con, this is super helpful, thank you. And some people just couldn't get it. So let me explain what grades are, and just so you have a better idea. And first of all, they will never be a valid reason that you could leave in the comments or just validating the fact that you should feel bad about yourself, because that is the opposite of everything I teach. That's the opposite of self-love. Okay, so I never, and I don't care, bad grade or not, I never want you to feel bad about yourself. I just don't, because that's not how life works. You're supposed to love yourself regardless. So let's talk about the grading system. Okay, so let me break it down like this. Who made up the grading system? Someone made up the grading system. Okay, it wasn't God given. It wasn't like from the universe. Someone made up the education system. Someone made up the fact that you had to excel in 5 or however many subjects, right? English, math, science, social studies, and whatever else they've added to the list. So someone made up the fact that not only do you need to excel in all those subjects, you need to excel in each of those subjects to the 90th degree, right? When you think about basic math, I get that. We should all know basic math, but do we need to know algebra unless we're going to be an engineer? Probably not. And listen, if I want to be an engineer, chances are I'm good at math. So why? Okay, so first of all, so someone made up this system. And second of all, if everyone's born unique, which you are, everyone is born with their unique talents that make them good. If I'm born unique, well, how is it possible I'm going to be able to excel in all those subjects where maybe my brain doesn't work like that? Maybe I'm really creative. So if I'm really creative, guess what? Chances are I'm not probably going to be great in science. I'm just not, because that's not my makeup. But yet we create a system, an education system, that actually makes kids feel bad about themselves for not excelling in every subject. And yes, you might be like, Con, I excel in every subject, and good for you, because you know what? I guarantee you're not even learning anything. What you're good at is memorizing and taking a test. Because I don't know about you, but I don't remember crap from school. I just don't. Because you and I both know, after the test is done, after the regents are done, you don't remember any of it. Not really. So first of all, an education system that someone made up, all right? And then what happens is this grading system that says whether or not you're smart isn't even accurate. Because I'll tell you what makes you smart: you loving yourself, you not being down on yourself. And you may say, hey, Con, how do I graduate high school? How do I get through school and be successful if I just love myself? Well, I'll tell you the power of loving yourself. Guess what? It makes you smart. It makes you better at these subjects. It makes you hone in to what you need to do to get by and get past. And so let me just explain this, okay? And this is very important. First of all, grades are just a number. It's just a number, but by this grading system, you stand in judgment of yourself for 12 years. You are judging yourself based on grades for 12 years. Do you know what that does to your self-esteem? Do you know what it does to your confidence? Yeah, it kills it. And not only that, it teaches you to validate yourself by these grades. So what is the one thing I never want you to do? To validate yourself by your grades. Now listen, do I want you to do well? Do I want you to do your best? Of course, I want you to do your best in whatever you apply yourself. And guess what? At this point at school, I want you to do your best. But by damn, I don't want you to feel bad if you get a bad grade, because guess what? In life, bad grades are going to happen. In life, you're going to fail. That's what makes life so amazing. That's when you learn the most. That's when you really experience life. And it's not about failing. It's not about a bad grade. It's how fast do you bounce back. And that is what Start Loving Life, my philosophy, is all about. Check out my other videos. I never want you to feel bad. I want you to be able to bounce back fast, because that is what you deserve, and that is what you're worthy of, and that's how you should be living life. You should be loving life, loving yourself, and it doesn't need to rely on your grades.